up, pretty gang? It's your girl Peaches back with another video, your favorite nail tech, of course. And today I wanted to show you guys what is under my enhancements. So my nails are no means like in perfect condition, but they are in pretty good condition. So I'm going to show you basically how I remove my nails. Before we get into it, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. Today's subscriber is Erica, and of course make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those notifications. Pretty gang, what's good? So yeah, so first off, this is my set. So I've had these nails on for 3 weeks. The base is actually about 7 weeks old, so you can see all of my growth in the past 2 months. I've had these flower nails for 3 weeks. A lot of people asked if I can do a tutorial. If somebody happens to want this flower design, I will. It's super easy. All you need is blooming gel and polish. So basically I am gonna go ahead and cut these off. Now you guys, these did give me like a good amount of trouble while I was trying to get these off, just because I decided that I was not going to try and pop off any of the pearls or bling, because when I do like little pearls and bling like this, like sporadic, honestly it is so hard to pop them off just because of how I glue them down, that I was like, you know what, whatever comes off. And if I can't get the nail off, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some nail clippers. So that's pretty much what I did. I pretty much was only able to remove like a couple of nails, and the rest I kind of did have to go back and end up filing down some of those little pearls, because honestly it just wasn't working. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to go ahead and make this video because I'm always showing how I keep other people's nails healthy and stuff. And to be honest with you, it's really bad, but like a lot of times I will not do soak offs, and so my nails do be kind of damaged. They don't be horrible because like I know how to pop them off without like ruining my nails, but that doesn't mean that you should be popping your nails off, okay? Because when I tell you I really wear my nails, I do fills on myself, or you know, new sets, whatever it may be. So I was like, you know what, this is a good way to hold myself accountable for actually soaking my nails off. And I was actually curious to see like what my real nails were looking like, just because I have seen so much growth in my nails. I don't normally do fills, but it's actually crazy, and I've been really curious to see what it feels like to have real nails of this length. So yeah, that's basically what this video is for. I take pride in the fact that my nails hold up just as long as my clients. It makes me feel really good that if my nails are lasting long, I know my clients' nails are gonna last long. And I do recommend that if you're not a nail wearer as a nail tech, you should definitely at least do it every now and then, so that way you can really uphold your work. So if there's any problems or anything that happens, you can with confidence tell your clients like, hey, yeah, this really isn't a problem that I have too often. I don't even have it, and my nails go through a lot of wear and tear. So it's a useful tool, not only for like practice, but also for just straight up comparing the wear and tear that you go through as a nail tech. I personally like acetone. I'm constantly bumping them. One of these nails actually broke about 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, you can't even tell. So yeah, and all I did was glue it back. I straight up just glued it back. But yeah, so now I'm basically gonna speed through myself filing down product. Now this part is the part that takes the longest. I won't even lie when I say like I sat for my soak off for like 2 hours, and we'll say maybe like 35 minutes was just filing through product, and a solid like hour and a half of sitting, because I wanted to get off all of the product. Okay, so if you guys are interested in how I do soak offs and remove product off clients, I have a couple of videos on here. One of them more recent, which is the video of how to keep your clients' nails healthy under enhancements and things like that. I do offer soak offs for foreign work and my own work, because I don't like to see people popping their nails. I don't like to see people going to other people for even more damage inducing practices, I guess. I see a lot of damage out there, and it breaks my heart every time. So that's why I will always do soak offs. Yeah, so yes, like I said, I will admit I have a bad habit of popping my nails off. Now, they don't look that bad in the clips that I showed you guys in the beginning, but I will say, like, once I looked at my nails after I was all done, I realized you can see a lot more of the damage in real life. Now, don't play. My nails are strong. They are growing very healthy. They are in very good condition. It's just I have previous, like, rings of fire and previous, like, divots to where from where I was popping off nails, and there's nothing you can do about it except for grow it out. So yeah, they are gonna show. I will be putting on another set tomorrow, because my nails are like, the integrity of my nails are really good. They're not flimsy, they're not like super thin, they're not in pain or anything like that. It's just previous damage that's being grown out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get my soak off bowls ready. The amount of YouTube videos and just nonsense I watched while doing this, I'm the type of person, I kind of click on anything when it comes to YouTube. Like literally, if it's on my homepage, I'm probably gonna watch it. I don't know why I'm like that, but you know, I just am. So the important thing is to like keep your hands in there, of course, the whole time. And I was amazed because this was right after the soak off. I pulled them out and you can already see like I do have like indents and stuff like that I'm trying to show you. But all in all, I was like, dang, my nails really have grown. And this was the point, that's a little bit of pink acrylic on the thumb that just wouldn't come off, and I was like, girl, I'm done. So at this point I decided, like, you know what, let me give myself a manicure, because I think part of the reason why I also have trouble, like, okay, so holding the drill, right, my right hand has way more like indents and stuff, and I find that sometimes holding the drill with my left hand, it's not as like parallel as it should be. I'm just showing you guys what I'm gonna put on, just the top coat and base coat after. But like I noticed, like sometimes holding the drill, it's not as parallel and flat as it should be, just because I'm really trying to focus and concentrate. And also I do accumulate a lot of skin, like cuticle skin, when my nails grow out. So I was like, okay, I feel like because I have so much skin, that's causing me to really focus in my cuticle area, which is giving me rings of fire, because I don't want that dead skin there. But what I really thought about this time is like, let me give myself a manicure, because then it's gonna show me where all the dead skin is at. And I don't know, I know why I wasn't doing it before. It's just from being busy and trying to hurry up and rush my nails. But you guys, I need to take better care of myself. So you can really see some of the indents now. This is my left hand. It's not too bad on this hand. So where you can see those rings are, that's from about like 7 to 8 weeks ago. Pretty much probably when I, like right before I even put this set on. And I did notice that when I was prepping myself, I was like, am I tripping, or is my nails a little like indented? And I wore my nails anyways, and I just haven't been messing with them. And so that damage is now growing out, but you know, whatever. So you can see all of this skin that is being kicked up, along with some of like excess residue from the acetone, but pretty much it's skin. So you can see like my cuticle area has a lot of dead skin. It doesn't look like it would, but like, you see that? It does. And so I'm realizing, like, let me go ahead and like give myself manicures before my fills and before I do myself a new set, because I think that will greatly help in reducing how much time I'm spending filing on like prepping myself to get rid of this skin. You know what I'm saying? So you can see there is like a lot of cuticle skin that needs to get kicked up. And so I am having to like use a little bit of pressure. I'm not hurting myself or anything like that, but yeah, so I need to just take my time and do what I need to do to go ahead and make sure that I don't cause myself any more damage. My homegirl, she gets on me all the time, like, you need to stop popping off your nails. Because in a heartbeat, I'm like, girl, I'm finna pop them off. She's like, you need to soak them off. And, you know, she does nails well. But it's just one of those things, like, for the life of me, using that 2X, 2 course bit to file down that product, I do get a little bit nervous sometimes using my left hand, because there have been times where I have cut myself and I'm just like, child. So every time I think about soaking my nails off, I'm like, ugh, I don't like using the coarse bit to like file down the product. But this time I found a method, and well, I don't want to say method. I took my time. Okay, more of the story, take your time. Because I'm not even going to sit up here and act like I did anything different or magical. All I did was take my freaking time. Okay, so you can see really on my right hand of the screen, which I'm about to work on right now. Look at the indents, you guys. The rings are so bad from like, and you can see I have double rings, which means when I did my fill and I was trying to still get rid of, that's how I know, because it's like the rings are doubled. Because look, you see, I'm just like, damn. Yeah, because 7 weeks ago when I originally did the set is when I noticed it was like, dang. And then when I did my fill, Yeah, it's out of control. But other than that, I'm not going to say it's not damaged or anything like that, but I'm just saying as far as damage goes, there's nothing I can do about that but grow it out. But you can see the integrity, like the rest of my nail is not hurting. My nail beds are like really light pink. It's kind of a trip. Like I didn't realize my nail beds was so freaking light. But you don't see any like super duper patches of like bright red or painfulness or anything like that. So yeah, I'm still gonna wear nails, to be honest with you, because it's not as bad as what you would think. Okay, now if a client came to me like this, I can assess like, hey, your nails are still strong. However, yeah, I can definitely tell that a couple months ago somebody was playing on you. I would still give them nails as well. I wouldn't do anything on myself that I don't want to say that I'm not supposed to do, but when it comes to like, if your nails are too weak for nails, I'm not going to put nails on. And that's just plain and simple. But like I said, in this case, my nails are like really strong. They're really healthy. It's just, I kind of jacked myself up right there. So I was looking like, damn, like I've never seen my nails this long or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and rinse them in the soapy water. And then I went ahead to take a paper towel and stuff like that, get all the soap off. Yeah, I don't know why I was playing in the bubbles like that. Like, that was very childish. So now I've like washed my hands and stuff, and I'm taking this buffer, and because I don't want to use any files or anything like that, but I do want to remove some of the flakiness of the acetone. And you can see like the integrity of my nails is good. Like there's not layers of flaky or anything like that, but I do have some extra skin on my cuticle, well, the eponychium. It's not like the cuticle on the actual nail plate, it's like the skin part. I got a little bit of areas that could be flaked off, so I'm just using the buffer to like also not only get rid of my skin, like dead skin around my cuticle areas, but like to also even out my nail bed, because my nail plate, because I do have those areas of indentations. So this is gonna help smooth it down to pretty much one like solid base. So that way the indents, you're still gonna see them, but like when you feel them and stuff, it's not gonna be so bad. And so that way, like, that's when I started looking at my nails like, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. So then when I go ahead and prep tomorrow, of course, because that's removing like not only shine, but like inevitably, I don't want to say you're removing layers of nail, because like that's not the appropriate thing to say, but like as I prep tomorrow doing my nails, it's gonna kind of even out everything a little bit more. But like as far as these little markings, the red pink marking, they're not gonna go away. Like that's just gonna grow out. But like when I feel my nails now, they're smooth. You can see I'm testing the strength of my nails to see like, should I even be putting nails on? Like what's going on? What's tea? And yeah. So I really wanted to go ahead and do this video because number one, I wanted to hold myself accountable for doing my own soak off. Number two, I wanted to show you guys that like I really do care about nail health, and I need to start caring about my own way more. You know what I mean? Like, well, I gotta not be lazy about it or anything like that. I think I'm on to point number 3. I really just enjoy like showing you guys what your nails could be underneath. Okay, like look at that. You see, like once I buffed everything out, I was like, okay, like that's not too bad or anything like that. I can work with that. I just really like to show people like your nails. I've had clients that have been wearing nails for a year, 2 years, and the only time they've had to take breaks on nails for maybe like, 2-3 weeks is if they had an injury that caused like, got something stuck in the door, got a fingernail kicked back, like an actual something that happened to cause trauma to the nail, and it wasn't from like wearing nails itself, you know what I'm saying? And they've remained like with really good nail health, and I really pride myself in that. So I just wanted to show another video of natural nails on my channel because I deal with them every single day. Nail health is above everything in my eyes, and I have been known to turn away clients if the nails was not intact in at least a nice decent shape. Okay, they don't have to be perfect because we understand things happen, but I need them not to be in shambles. Okay, so I'm just putting on the base coat. In the past I used to put on only top coat, but like I don't know, these past don't even know how many months, probably since sometime last year. When people leave with bare nails, I always do base coat and top coat because I'm like, it's gonna last longer or whatever. But yeah, so this is basically, once again, what my nails look like after I've soaked off. This is what's under my enhancements. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, just giving you guys a sneak peek at my own nail health and my own nail journey. And of course, as always, I will see you guys in the next one.